So far what we've got is we've got a cash register that's doing the following. It's taking in the item, which in this case is X. It's working out, it's got the unit cost, which is 99. It's got the quantity, which is 4, and it's giving you the line cost, and then it's giving you the total cost. So we've got some private properties here. We've got a add function, which is private. It's been accessed for a public scan function, and that's basically to iterate the line cost, iterate total cost with the line cost. And then the scan function, which deals with working out what to do for each line on the receipt, and then it's the public function get total, so we can print out the total cost. And here's where we're creating our object and scanning in the item and the quantity. So let's add some items to our database. So we can add my favourite type of chocolate, Kinder Egg. So let's do that. And I happen to know a Kinder Egg costs 79p, £0.79. And we could also look at adding fruit. We could also look at adding a magazine. Sometimes buy a magazine. A scientist is what sometimes buy. Say that's going to cost £3.99. And say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and what's happened here? I wasn't meant to add it. It should be like that. And we could add on. Let's see. We could add on as a final one. Let's think, what could we add to this? We've got eggs, chocolate, fruit, magazine, and juice. Don't forget about juice, I like my cans of Pepsi. They cost about £1, so let's see. So this should work. So let's test it out. Let's just see how long I've got first. So what's happened there? So we're still recording. So let's do a shopping list, an example shopping list. So let's say that I want to order 4 eggs, 2 magazines, 2 Kinder Eggs, and I want 4 eggs, 2 magazines, 2 Kinder Eggs, 2 juice, and 1 piece of fruit. Right, so that should all work out. So let's utilise our scan function to tally that up for us. So let's say that we put in here Kinder, and the quantity is 2. Magazines, and the quantity is 2. And what else was there? Got the eggs, got the magazines, got the Kinder Eggs. Juice was times 2. let's try unexpected online 60. Let's see what I've done there. Oh, that's not obvious. Let's try that. Yep, so it's doing it. It's going through each line. Should be 5 lines. So it's got the egg, it's got the Kinder, it's got the juice, it's got the fruit. It doesn't have the magazine for some reason. Why is it not called up magazine? Maybe spelled differently up here. Yep. It shouldn't have an S in the end of it. So let's try that. Yeah, then it's going through each line and it's telling us the total cost of a shop. So it's so it's saying item X, item cost £1.99, quantity 4, line cost £7.96, item magazine, item cost £3.99, and quantity 2 and line cost £7.98. If there's just enough time, there is. I'll zoom in so you can see how that receipt's printing off. If it opens up, yeah, so you can see that there. Different items and the item cost and the quantity and the line cost and the total cost. But let's see if we can add a void last transaction, because a good cash register will have a thing where you can void transactions. So let's just try that. So let's say that we create a public function and we call it void last transaction, and all we're going to say here, really simple, okay, dead simple, we'll just say that this total is equal to, this total subtract the there's a mistake up here. This last transaction subtract, and this should be this last transaction, and then we reset this last transaction equal to 0, and before that we say echo the last transaction has been made void. We'll end this here and we'll come back to it in part 4. Okay, see you in part 4.